So, the granny says. Oh, that's too bad. I was originally going to help introduce you to some friends. How about this? If you see a big fatty in town, remember to greet him. Greet him for me. Let's see. If he wants to play a game of riddles with you, why don't you play with him for a little bit? You'll have benefits. Okay. Oh, I see. That's interesting. So I could obtain more money if I had to buy you fight them. I hadn't thought of using that way. I really like honest children. It's good. Oh gosh. What do you have to say then? Little girl, may I ask where is the owner of this store? What little girl? My age is much older than you all. I'm the shop owner. What do you need? I'm sorry. I just wanted to buy some things. So you're a customer want to buy things. Welcome. Over here we have all sorts of I see. We have all sorts of insects and insect poison taken from all sorts of all sorts of ghost houses and corrupted grounds, I guess is the way to say it. Corrupted grounds. The nights here in Guidu are really lively, so you should buy some insect poison and play around. If you want to buy anything, you can please feel free to take a look. So I can buy some things to feed, but these are all poisons. So I kind of don't need these because I never have a need to do anything. Let me see what the rest of what she has. Oh, the red one. Nah, that's not really good. Oh, these are. She also sells other status elements if I need it. And there's also the regular elemental attacks, both the fire, ice, fire, and wind. I generally don't need these too much because enemies aren't killing me too badly, so I will pass. Thanks, little girl. Now let's talk to a fat guy near the trees. Not that fat guy. Oh, this man. Zhang Nie, or wait, is that Nie? Wait, give me a second. Han, or Zhang Han is by Zhang Hao, sorry. Zhang Hao is his name. And he's the vast guy. These days I've been thinking of I've thought of a new riddle. I've been looking for someone to solve it. Would you like to try? Give it a try? You can say immediately refuse, or you can happily accept. One person stands, 3 people sit. 2 people are small, 2 people are big. Among these, there is also one or 2 mouths. This is probably going to be more. This is more important. This is going to be. I don't know if translating this literally is of any use to the English speakers because this is all of this is and like just how what am I going to do is the last word, and it says like this is all one word. Incidentally, this is all points to one word. But unfortunately, this is a Chinese riddle, so this involves language knowledge, so I think it's kind of pointless for me to translate it for you guys, because it won't help you solve the riddle any more readily. Let me think about this. 一人立，三人坐，两人小，两人大，其中更有一二口，叫我如何过？射一字。That isn't too hard. 谜底是 The answer to the riddle is that or that. No, I actually don't know the second word, so I'm gonna look it up really quick. Well, I wish they actually kept the description. One is Jin, and the other is San. Now let me try this. Umbrella. The answer is umbrella. Nope. Oops, I messed up. Actually, it makes sense that... Oh wait, I should have looked at the... Now that I think about it, I should have looked at the actual character and thought about it for a second. Because the actual character for Xian... Oh my goodness, it's because it's 简体字. In simplified, the word doesn't make any sense. The character is written differently. The real word is supposed to be 贤, which is... Let me write it down. And for all of you, like, that's why I couldn't understand it. I was like, why am I not getting this riddle? Yeah, unfortunately, this is another one of those things where if you didn't read it in traditional, it's useless. But what the actual word is, or not 钱, it's 简. And 简 means to be frugal, actually. But the real important thing is that I'm actually trying to type out the word for everyone, so... come on, Baidu 输入法. This is not helpful. Thanks, game. Very helpful. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem... It insists... The Baidu is insisting on giving me the... Anyway, I'll get to it eventually. Thanks, game. Thanks a lot. In order to not waste any more time, I'm gonna find the word. Excuse me. Apparently I'm blind and I can't find words. Anyway, yes, it's this word. You see this word? That is what... Yeah, we typed it both at the same time. Lol. No, that's Jin. That word is basically there's one person and one person standing. It's a description of this character in particular. In any case, I'm gonna reload. Oh, he's like, no, you're wrong. Oh, don't worry. Riddles are not something everyone can do. Oh, well, I might as well show you what happens when you mess up. But anyway, so in my life, I really loved the game of guessing riddles. It doesn't matter whether it's to make riddles or to solve them. What's he saying here? Give me a second, guys. Sorry. 无双 no. Poyo. Yeah, this is one of those times where... Yeah, I know, I figured it out because it's describing the character. The 两个口, 三个人, 一个人站起来. Of course, I know. I was just like, oh my goodness, if you look at the character in... That's why in 简体, it doesn't make it... This thing is flawed. You would have to know the 繁体, the traditional way to do it. Anyway. I also am going to let you guys hear some more of this amazing soundtrack that sounds like I'm in a dead place. I must be in a dead place or something. Zhuan Yan. Oh, yeah, I know. It doesn't matter. I've always studied that meticulously. So he studied the art of solving and making riddles. Ha ha ha. You have to know this. Let's see. You must know, Guidu. The Ghost City is really quiet. There's not really many things you can do. If you don't find something for yourself to do, all you can, it seems, I suppose all you can do is talk to ghosts and find ghosts to talk to. Ha ha ha! But you know, that's also quite interesting too. Ha! It seems like the people here don't seem to. Oh, Wang Xiaohu is thinking, and he's not talking out loud. Ha! It seems like the people here don't seem to consider the separation between humans and ghosts, the differences between humans and ghosts. Or like this, or it could be that he's a ghost too. Who know? Maybe he's a ghost too. Who knows? Okay, well, we gotta reload because we failed. So reload. Failure. Back here again. Alright, let's answer the riddle. I've been thinking of a riddle. What do you have? Why, yes, of course I would be obliged to. And the word is Jian. And the answer is Jian. Oh, you would have thought that... Who would have thought that my riddles would be so easy? Ah, you've made me quite sad. Ha ha ha. Ah, you're quite smart too. It could be that you've gone through not a small number of poems and words and songs and what is that word again? Give me a second, really quick. Fu, or what is fu? And poem, or like essays, which is fu. I think oh, wow. That's a lot of confidence in us. And by the way, that name is super long. What the heck? How's everyone doing, by the way? Piner, or which is like, he's talking. And I'm sure that even if I were to send you to Miss Piner and to talk about the words of words and poems, you would have no problem. Miss Piner is it's been hard at work over some poems. Perhaps you can give her some ideas. Alright, let's talk to the girl in the pond. It's poetry time. And unfortunately, Chinese poetry is not my forte because it's very cryptic. For now, I can't really think of any other riddles. Well, if you have time, you should go find Miss Pinner to talk a little bit. Yeah, he says the same thing. Hi, girl at the pond, Pinner. And this is Pinner, and she says like, I heard from Fatty is basically. It's kind of a, it's more of an endearing thing than it sounds like. Okay, I'll see what I can do. I heard from Fatty that he says that your level is not too bad. You can discuss things with me. Wang Xiao, who thinks to himself, eh? When did she hear about that? Where did she hear about that? Are they able to pass sound over thousands of miles? Or like it's like telepathy in a way, right? But Pierre, but first I'll have to test you test. But first, I'll have to test you. Oh boy, no. 八正图. Nope. I can't memorize that. But can you memorize 主仆 Lupu's 八正图